Emergency response team, what's the situation? We need an ambulance now. A trainer's been pulled under. This is what happens when the creature you trust most suddenly turns on you. Jessica Radcliffe wasn't a daredevil. She was a marine biologist, a perfectionist. She believed that knowledge and routine could tame even the fiercest predator. For years, it seemed she was right. Every day, she entered the tank with Malow, a 12,000-pound killer whale. To the world, their relationship looked magical. They performed together flawlessly, smiling for crowds, while children laughed and cameras flashed. But beneath the surface, cracks were forming. Jessica grew up in Santa Cruz, California, raised by the ocean. Her father, also a marine biologist, taught her the tides and the mysteries of the sea. She saw her first orca show as a child, and her life changed forever. She didn't just want to watch. She wanted to understand, to connect. At Ocean Haven Marine Park, she started small, scrubbing tanks, cutting fish. But the animals responded to her in ways they didn't with others. Especially Malow, the park's star orca. Malow was massive, powerful, and unpredictable. Trainers warned that he could be dangerous, ignoring commands, slamming the tank walls. But with Jessica, he seemed calm. She became his lead trainer within a year. She called him her big boy. She believed their bond was unbreakable. But orcas are not pets. They are predators. The cracks appear. Over time, Malow's behavior changed. He grew more aggressive at feedings, lunged at trainers, and ignored whistle cues. Incident reports were filed. Some staff even requested he be pulled from live shows. But management refused. Malow was the headliner, the park's biggest draw. Business mattered more than warnings. Jessica wasn't blind. She logged his behavior. But she trusted him. He's just moody, she told a coworker. He knows me. We're okay. But wild instincts don't vanish. They wait. The day of the tragedy. Sunny holiday. Ocean Haven was packed with over 2,000 guests. Families, school groups, tourists with stuffed toys and ice cream. Jessica stepped onto the platform, smiling. Malow surfaced beside her. The crowd roared. At first, the performance went smoothly. He leaped, splashed, spun. Then came the finale, the synchronized swim. Jessica dove in, Malow circling her. The crowd cheered. And then, he stopped. In a flash, Malow lunged. His jaws clamped around Jessica's torso. She vanished beneath the surface. The stands erupted in screams. Parents pulled their children back as the water turned red. Trainers rushed in, throwing fish, ropes, poles. Nothing worked. Jessica never resurfaced alive. When divers pulled her out, she had drowned. Her ribs were crushed. The show ended in horror. Aftermath. The park called it a tragic accident. But insiders knew the truth. Warnings had been ignored. Jessica's death ignited outrage. Protesters surrounded Ocean Haven. Former trainers came forward with dark stories of mistreatment and silenced concerns. Within 6 months, the park shut down. Malow was moved to a sea sanctuary in the Pacific Northwest, never to perform again. But Jessica's story remained. Jessica believed love could conquer instinct. That trust was enough. But it wasn't. Because wild animals are not entertainers. They are not actors. And they are not ours. Her story is not just about one woman and one orca. It's a warning. When we cage the wild for entertainment, one day, the wild reminds us who it really is. Rest in peace, Jessica. You will never be forgotten.